welcome everybody to the Riverside Sports Update. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez, and happy bye week here for high school football. Most of our Riverside schools have this week off, getting ready for league play next week, including the Ramona Rams. They finished non-league play a perfect 5-0. Remember, last season, Ram High went a perfect 10-0 during the regular season for the first time in school history. Well, they are halfway there again this season. Here is Ramona head coach Ken Mashinsky saying the team is playing well, but they could be better as they get to River Valley League play.
I mean, you guys don't lose during the regular season. 10-0 last season, halfway there this year at 5-0 through non-league play. You guys have done a lot of things well. From what I've seen, I love your defense. You run the football. What has impressed you about your Rams this season?
Definitely our defense. We knew that we were going to be pretty good, pretty stout, and they've come to play the first 5 games. They are definitely not afraid to hit. They're very physical, and we have some speed back there. So the defense has been kind of the bright point, kind of the stability of our team, and now offense is kind of making up for some lost time. But after we played Summit in our scrimmage, Summit's always a very, very physical team. We knew that we had something there, and defense definitely has proven that is the truth. So, we got through these first 5, and now we just need to head into league play with that same intensity, have offense catch up, get going again.
And join us on Friday night for a very special Riverside TV pep rally as we preview the league season. We'll break it down team by team for the city of Riverside. That's this Friday on the Friday Night Pep Rally. Now, we do have one school here in the city of Riverside playing this week, and that would be the California School for the Deaf, Riverside. They will be taking on United Christian Academy from Upland. The Cubs are trying to bounce back after their first loss of the season, and you can watch them live on Riverside TV. I think they're going to bounce back in a big way. CSDR and United Christian Academy this Friday, 7 p.m. live on Riverside TV. Now, here's another cool note from CSDR football. They had a book written about them called The Boys of Riverside, a deaf football team and a quest for glory. It was written by Thomas Fuller, a New York Times reporter, as he looked back at the 2021 season and 2022, which was the first of 3 straight CIF championships for the Cubs. Here is Thomas Fuller, the author, along with defensive coordinator Kaveh Angurani from CSDR.
I was so inspired just by this idea that this team was taking deafness, which, legally is a disability, and turning it into an inspiration, a superpower at times, and definitely a winning formula.
Well, writing the book made a huge impact on my experience. Prior to Thomas's interest in us, nobody really was aware of the CSDR football team, especially because we were on a decade-long losing streak. But when that initial article got published, it was just astronomical from that point. We had news crews showing up to all of our practices, players were getting mobbed by the media, and that's when the attention really started. People were getting called to do interviews constantly. So it was definitely a new experience being local, state, or even national news.
So we got CSDR live on Riverside TV Friday night. Then on Saturday at noon, RCC is back, and the Tigers are looking to bounce back after a double overtime loss to Saddleback College this previous Saturday. 40-34 in double OT. That was the final. The Tigers led 34-20 in the fourth quarter, but the Bobcats came all the way back to force OT and then win it in double overtime. Dominic Cox had a huge game for the Tigers, catching 8 passes for 209 yards and 3 touchdowns in the game. RCC 2-2 on the season. They will take on Palomar this Saturday, high noon at Wheelock Stadium, and we will have it live on Riverside TV. I hope you'll join us. I'm Pep Fernandez, and that's your Riverside Sports Update.